Hey guys, this is a video on how to use Raycast and how to set it up so you could be more productive on your Mac. Alright guys, so first thing you could use Raycast for is obviously as an app launcher. So you could use the shortcut you have set up, which is probably Option space as default, but I set it to Command space. So it just opens up the app and you could search it up and open it here. And obviously the app is now opened and you can do whatever you want with the app. Honestly, if that's all it did, I would use it, but there's a lot more to it. First thing we want to go over is how to set up Raycast. Raycast uses two things really, and that is aliases and shortcuts. So if we go here and then we command comma here to go into the settings, we see here that there are aliases and their hotkeys. An alias or alias is a way to change the name or make searching up something in Raycast faster. So for example, if I were to put, let's see, Illustrator as IL here and click enter, put that. So now when I go here to command space and then put IL, Illustrator would be the first thing to pop up here. Now we could either come here, press Command K and configure this application to easily do that. Right now we're just gonna leave that as how it was. Or we could have hotkeys to commands within Raycast or applications. One that I have here is the first thing that we're gonna get into, and this is gonna be searching files. So if you go here and you go search files, you could search easily your files that you want to search up. So let's say you have a ISO that you want to flash your thing onto, you could easily find it and go to the file within Raycast, which is awesome. I have this set up to this hotkey and I could easily search files throughout my system. So if I want to go, I don't know, my documents folder, I could easily press return to open and it opens up my documents. All right, so this next one is pretty cool. It is menu options. So you know how when you're in an app, maybe like Illustrator, DaVinci, or any of these apps like Word, they have the menu bar, and sometimes you're struggling out here to find something in the menu bar. Well, you could easily search it up with menu, search menu or something like that. Yeah, search menu items, which right here you can see when we search that up, it shows us the shortcuts that we have set for that. So that's a nice. So now when we click here, we could search menu items, and I know I want to expand this object in Illustrator. So right now it's not searching up, but let's try it again here. Yeah, then we expand it. Boom! I don't have to go to object, expand it through the menu. So that's awesome. You could use this in any app. So instead of going to help and hoping that it loads, because sometimes it takes a while to load, you could easily do that. This is a little fun thing you could do with Raycast. You could search emojis by going to the emojis, search emojis and symbols, and you could select any one of these. If you want to put a heart, you could search up a heart. If you want to search up blue things, you could have a blue thing. If you want to search up shell, there's a shell. And you could easily import these. So if we go to our notes app here and press the hotkey that I have set, you could easily pop it up quickly and paste it in here and have like a bunch of emojis that you want. And it's really quick, it's really fast, and it you know, it's faster than Apple's ones, because like if I hold down here and pray, it pops up. It's not popping up. So there you go. You see how long that takes? So yeah, honestly, it's a really great extension that is awesome. This is a good one if you find yourself searching up a lot of words that you don't know the meaning of. So let's say right here we don't know what refurbished is. We can go here and search up in the define word, and we can just search this up, and there we go. We get the entire definition here, and we have some actions if we press Command K right here, and we could easily paste this, copy it to our keyboard, or open it up in the dictionary app, and it's just great. Quicklinks is another great Raycast feature, which allows you to quickly search something up from websites. So if we go here and we go to search Quicklinks, right here we can see all the Quicklinks I have created, or Raycast may have some already here. I know by default search Google was there. Well, right here, as you can see, I could easily search from these, or even just use it as a bookmark to quickly go somewhere. So for example, if I go here and go search up YouTube, you could already see that it has popped up here, and I could easily press tab here and search anything that I want to search up. So if I want to learn how to change a tire, it comes up YouTube already having a search query for how to change a tire. So that's pretty useful. So to make a quick link, it's pretty easy. We go to search quick links and we go to actions, and we can go here and just we can easily search up for new or add. I think it's just add or something. Create. There it is. We just go to create quick link, and we can have a quick link name like Google, and then right here you can see it gives you the link and the search argument, search, and then after that you put the argument that you want to put in there. So that's whatever you search, and you could change the name of that. But as you can see right here, let's go to Pinterest, and it just has query as the basic one. If you put like if you go here and edit quick link, let's see right here, I just put argument, and the basic one would show up as query. So next up is snippets. This is kind of one of my favorites. It's kind of like that feature in your phone where you kind of just make it so when you type this certain thing, it would change it to this other thing. If you it probably makes more sense if I show you. So right here I have two of these snippets for jobs. It's really easy to put my website and my LinkedIn. So if they were asking me how if I wanted to input my LinkedIn, I would just type in !in, and it has that, just like that. It just imports it. Same thing with my website. I could easily add it like that, and I don't have to type in this long URL link. So if you use a bunch of things like that, snippets are great. You could even make a snippet for like denying people of any sponsorships, or I don't know, whatever. Like if you find yourself writing something super often, this would be a great way to do that. You don't have to have these the keywords. You could just have snippets, and you could just use search snippets to have a snippet. But if you go to search snippets, you could easily just pop that in there as well, and you don't need to have a keyword if you're uncomfortable with that. But it's great. It's a great tool, and I recommend you guys using it if you find yourself writing things or writing the same thing over and over again. Obviously, a big feature of Raycast is its calculator. The way you could easily calculate things easily off the rip is so awesome and super convenient. So there are a lot of things that Raycast can calculate. It can calculate temperature. So let's see, 12 degrees Fahrenheit is negative 11.111111 degrees in Celsius. But as well as time. So if I just say time in New York, right now it's 5:25. I could also do like 3 hours from now, and it shows what time it would be in 3 hours. As well as you could do currency exchanges. So if I put like 120, let's put like dollars, $120 to yen, it's going to give me how much Japanese yen that would be. So that's great. You could also do things like 10 meters to inches and things like that, or 10 inches to meters and things like that. So it's great. Another neat thing about this is that the calculator also has its calculator history. So you could see, you could keep track of the things that you have calculated and add them to your clipboard. One of my favorite ways to use Raycast is to actually delete apps. So if I search up an app that I no longer want, for example, Belinda Etcher, I could go here, press Command K, and then go remove or uninstall, and I could click uninstall application. I would press enter here and put in my password, and I put everything into my trash. So when deleting an app, I would go here in Raycast and search up empty trash as well. You could also use a shortcut or a hotkey, however you want to say, and it empties your trash for you. And it does it like that. It's really simple. So taking notes. So taking notes has never been faster. With Raycast, it comes right in with Raycast, the Raycast notes. They recently just dropped this, and it's a quick way for you to jot down notes and manage notes. But I love it as a really quick way to jot down something. So let's say someone comes into my room, or we're in a meeting and someone says this and I want to write it down. I could easily use the command I have, the shortcut that I have, which is command dot, and I could easily start typing away. It supports Markdown, so I could have a heading and be like meeting notes, email Josh or whatever. And then I could export them in any Markdown, HTML, plain text. I could just share it straight up with somebody, and it's a great way to easily just make notes or fleeting notes, something that I just need to jot down temporarily, and it's just a great and easy way to do that. But they added a bunch of features to this, and I won't go over it in this video, but if you guys are interested, maybe I could. Another thing as well is we have your own note app that you use, whether that be, I don't know, Notion, Obsidian, Apple Notes. They have extensions in the store. As you can see, I'm going to use my alias here for the store, which is ST. If I press space, it brings me up to store, so I don't have to type it. Right here, if you go to like search up Notion, they have a Notion plugin or extension really. Obsidian, which I have installed, and Apple Notes. So if I put Apple Notes here, you could install this, and you could easily quickly check down your notes. So right here, I would show you mine. Right here, you see this is the script for this video that I'm going off, but yeah, you could easily check what's going on. Obviously that was cool, I guess, a day ago, but you could easily search your notes. For example, let's just say I put a YouTube video that I wanted to watch later, for example, about learning Python. I could easily put that, search it up, and put it here, and now I'm watching it, and now I don't have to go open up Obsidian and manually find that. So one fun thing is color picking. Everybody loves colors. Maybe you don't really have a necessary use for this, but this is really good if you're like a graphic designer or maybe like a web developer and you work with colors a lot. So let's just say I wanted to pick a color. I could go here, open up Raycast, and then click color pick, and then pick color right here. And you could easily pick a color and it adds it to your clipboard. Now this is great if you simply want to pick a color. However, there is more things you could do with Raycast. You could organize your colors, and see like your previous colors and colors that you have saved. And you could easily copy them to your clipboard again. You could search the hex of a color. So let's just say I did this and I put it in here. It tells me the name of it. You could also convert the color, copy color as, if you press enter here, and you could change it to these RGB, HSL, lab, whatever, anything that you need. It's gonna come in here and then it copies to your clipboard, which is awesome. Raycast also has tiling window managing features. So if I go to tiling, actually no, it's not in here. If you go here into Raycast and open up your settings once again, there should be window management here. So right here in window management, you could set different hotkeys. So you could have a nice window manager built in. It's free. It's great. I don't use Raycast for my window managing. I use Wins, but I just use it really for the animations. I really love animations. So you could easily do that. To leave this video off on a good note, I kind of wanted to show a nice workflow. This would be a great way to demonstrate how different Raycast things could work together and just make your life more productive. All right, so let's say I wanted to download an app. This is how I would go about it. So I'd open up Raycast and I would immediately search up Brave because Brave is my search engine. One thing to note, I don't have anything open. None of my browser isn't open. All right, so I could quickly search this up. All right, so I want to search up Ina video Mac app, right? Just to for sure get this. So I spelled that wrong, but here we are. I download it. All right, I get the download. I could easily go here and open up my Finder, go to downloads, and open it up and download it. And boom, plop it in there. Now, as you can see, we have it's copying here. As you can see, it with these DMGs, it always has a location. Now, obviously, I could just go here and eject it, right? But I could also eject it through Raycast. And now I have ejected it and successfully downloaded Ina, and I can open it. So that's a quick way of things just working together, as well as what I usually do is I would actually open up my manage downloads extension to easily use this, so I don't even have to go through the Finder at all. Now, obviously, have it set up so you could just press Option D and it just automatically goes to your downloads folder, which is good. But honestly, I like the download manager more because I could easily open up any of these files using my keyboard. So with window tiling, it's really great because I could easily open up my Notes app, go right here to the right, put my shortcut, boom, tile it to the left, and now I can make a new note about anything. So let's go here. Oops. It's on Finder. But now I could just open, let's see, Snoopy. All right, we could create this thing and like, oh, Snoopy's a great character or something. I don't know. And we could easily tile our windows however like we would like them. And it's just like a great, crazy, easy thing to do. And that's why tiling is great, because you could just easily like zip around here. And even with applications with the shortcuts, you could easily just, oh, okay, boom, 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 so you know what application you're getting yourself into. But yeah, that's been the tutorial or the gist of Raycast. Let me know how it goes. Yeah, if you have any questions, I'm here to reach out and everything. And if I'm missing something, let me know. If there's like some crazy Raycast thing that I didn't know, I would love to know. Just leave them down in the comments. All right, I'll see you guys later.